My name's Matthew. I'm from Perth, Western Australia, and I'm 18 years old. I first got into video games when I was probably like 12 years old, playing on my PlayStation 3, but I first got Rocket League when I was 14. I want to become the greatest. I want to win a world championship. I'm never winning a world championship, I'll be honest. I don't play enough to win a world championship. There's definitely a lot of highlights of like what I've done in my career, but I'd say probably Gauntlet when I reverse swept Baz, Prompt and Creed.
Insane chance. Here's Matthew though, he's going to get a shot on target and it's a banger. Matthew ties us up with 18 seconds left.
So those are very fun. Like those two are probably my top experiences. And ODL. ODL was very fun to win as well. So those are probably my top 3 experiences in Rocket League. So sometimes you can kind of feel the atmosphere, like if your team's like being like real distant in scrims or like just socializing a bit awkward, and then there's this fun days where you're getting rolled. Like when I'm versing like Power and Swiss, my first round of Swiss, I know I'm getting 3-0'd, but it's still going to be fun to play such a good team. So there's definitely 2 aspects, like having fun, and then you can kind of notice with a team when something's off. So there's a lot of negatives and positives at the same time.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Murdoch University Esports exhibition here at the Nexus Theatre. I'm Mercury. I will be your caster for this evening. And I mean, it's such an incredible night here at the Arts Showcase. We've got the Rocket League, a series of games ahead of us today. We've got a best of 5, 3v3. We've got crew battles in a BO5, and then we've got the Egg Brawl at the end, a BO3 for that one. The players still getting situated on the stage, but it is an incredible atmosphere already down here. The players I met earlier, they are ecstatic and ready to go. For those of you unfamiliar with Rocket League, there's probably a few of you in the audience. It is essentially soccer with rockets and cars. It's very fun. I highly recommend playing it. Easy to understand, easy to get into, but the skill ceiling is incredible with the amount of mechanics they can pull off. I wish I could, honestly, at this point. This is all being put on as part of the creative media unit here, and we're super excited to get into things. Players just getting their peripherals sorted on stage, ready to get into things. It is honestly amazing to be here once again. Murdoch does some incredible things for esports and grassroots esports here in Western Australia, and I'm honored to be a part of it. Looks like a few more things and we'll be getting into our first game of the night. It's 5-minute games for those of you again unfamiliar, and it will be that BO5 for this. It looks like everyone's just about ready to get into things for our first game of the day. We've got Orange Thunder, we've got Blue Havoc, some familiar faces for those of you who are participating in Oceanic Rocket League as a whole. We got Matthew here, of course. You saw that interview earlier. Hard not to see the talent. I mean, you saw those shots earlier. Looks like we're getting into things here in a moment. before we got Blue Thunder, Orange Thunder, we got Blue Havoc, and they are ready and locked in. You can see the names, you see the players, familiar faces as we hop into game number 1 of the night. And already we see Crack going for something almost off to the side. Sly and Matthew competing towards that midfield. Let's see who gets that first contact up in the air here off the backboard, looking for the angle. Matthew might be able to find it, not just yet. Luxio pushes them away in towards the corner once more, but continuing to put this pressure here. Blue Havoc in the air. Crack. Sly looking for the angle. Matthias gets that pass over towards the side. Sly with the intercept. It's still pushing down. Matthias looking for the angle in towards the corner, and once again the save to come through. Neck and neck so far. See how long this keeps up. Who continues this aggression? Luxio pushing on in. Dex off the side. Good pass and intercept there from Sly. Sometimes we'll get that over. Open for the moment. Gets that big boost as well. Might be able to use that to play for these intercepts. Crack above. Good shot pass to Sly. Luxio looking for the angle, but that is the demo to come through. Dex to Matthew. Good intercept. Good save there. Luxio looking for the open shot on towards the goal, and it will be the first. Orange Thunder claiming their first goal of the night. Right into the top corner there. Locked in. As we head right back into things. A little over a minute left. Sorry, under on that timer. Crack looking to make a crack of things again. Get intercepted once more. Matthew and Matthias working in synergy here. That is the demo once again. No defenses for the time being. Maybe they'll be able to make use of it, but not just yet. Crack continues this aggression towards the corner. Dex as well. Slide to midfield. Luxio is there to receive off the backboard. Potentially might be able to find things. Matthias and Matthew keep things secured for the time being. Another demo to come through. Luxio might have the angle. Matthew, good intercept. But they might just have the open goal. Good saves from both of these teams. Both of them primed and ready for action tonight. Crack, intercept, Sly looking for the angle. Matthew up top. Intercept once more. Back off the side, not to find it, but it's trapped in the corner for the time being. Gets it out of there. Dex and Matthew working together. Might have the intercept once more. Sly is just all over the place this map. Crack over the top. Double. Not going to find anything just yet. Luxio though. Or almost off the top. But keeping up this aggression here. Only 2 minutes left. They're buying so much time. Luxio, pass to Crack. Off the corner, Matthew might find a Sly in towards the corner. Oh, barely misses it. Matthias keeps things safe for the time being, but it's still incredibly close to this goal. They are keeping up the momentum here. Finding the angles, retreating, getting that boost. Online, Matthew might find the angle. Good intercept by Luxio isn't enough. Matthias is nearby. Keeps it there for the time being. 90 seconds left. Matthew off the wall, pass to Matthias. Not going to get the intercept just yet off the backboard. Might have the angle, the 1-2 punch, not going to be there in time. Dex a little bit late on that initiation, but might have the open goal. Barely misses it. Now it seems Blue Havoc the ones putting on this pressure. Getting so many of these demos as well. Over the top, Matthias, backboard, not going to find it. Dex looking for the angle. Intercept. Another demo to come through, no boosts. Side of Orange Thunder. Passing it, oh, Matthew incredibly close and will find that the movement is clean to equalize things with 48 seconds left. The pace these teams have been playing at makes me wonder, perhaps we get overtime in our first map of the night, our first game. We'll have to see. Right back into things. Luxio keeping things off the side. Sly, good angle. Might have it, and it's clean and open. Sly finds it in the lead. Once again to Orange Thunder. Head back in. 42 seconds. Rocket Blue Havoc 2. They need to equalize this at the very least. Secure that overtime. Might have the angle they're looking for right now. Matthew, good intercept, good save there from Sly. Off the wall, 30 seconds. Tyres once again looking for something. Matthew pushes it. Dex almost has the angle to work with. The wall though. Luxio. Corner shot. Not to find it just yet, but Sly keeps it out of their way at the moment. 10 seconds left, have to push for something. Almost finds it, crack there. Once again, finds the save. Off the backboard, can Matthias do anything? At this point, just trying to make it hit the ground. There it is. And Orange Thunder. What a performance from all of these players to start things off. Incredibly close game. As game 2 on the way. I have to imagine. Look at the Manfield for game number 2. It looks like we're ready to go. Players are ready to kick things off. Here for the second game of this best of 5 rather. Match point on the line here. The Blue Havoc if they lose. Need that reverse sweep to come back in this series, and already Dex try and keep that momentum high. Luxio crack in towards the corner. Matthew for the intercept, but still 3 members over there. Intercept in midair, almost, but good intercept from Crack will stop that goal. I guess 1. Luxio, Crack. Towards the corner, gets the boost, steals that away, and now actually might have a lot to work with here. Dex, Matthew, off the wall. Movement is clean once again. Can it be a repeat of what we saw last game? We'll have to see. Tyres picks up the boost. Continuing to harry this goal here. Crack might have an angle, but not just yet. Sly over the top. Backboard, is the shot clean? It is! And there it is to start things off once again. Orange Thunder on the board. About the same time as last as well. These teams putting up so much pressure against each other. Close series between these friends. It's Crack facing down the ball. Not just yet. Tyres off towards the side. Dex is there. Matthew as well might have the shot. Luxio gets a good save there. Continuing to keep up the pressure here. Dex, almost, but actually blocks it. Tyres though, you have to imagine, a little bit salty up that, but still keeping up this energy. Luxio off the ceiling. Or perhaps something. Not their territory that they would want at this point though. Dex almost won that initiation. Luxio, good backhand. In the air once more, Sly. Backboard, is it time? Nice intercept by Matthew. Stops that goal attempt now. Back and forth, Dex finds the angle. shot's clean and it goes in. 1-1. Get right back into things. Stall there towards the middle. Luxio, Sly fighting for the ball. Matthew as well. Has the boost. Coming from behind. Now, good demo. Might leave it open. Matthew once again gets this block. Sly on the corner. Finds off two for the time being. Crack almost has the angle. Matthew and Dex though forced to answer. Sly might have the angle towards the top. Not to get it, but still. Crack. Push to the corner. Now might have an angle of his own at this point. Not for long though, Matthew. One into the air, the reset not going to be there. Guys might look to keep things up though. Crack. Nearby, steals the boost. Shot towards the goal. Intercepted once more. Matthew was there. Now, seems like with Havoc being forced to play defense for so much of this game. Luxio and Sly keep up this pressure. Crack as well. Looking for the angle. Demo comes in. Might be clean. There it is. And 2 on the board for Orange Thunder. A little over a minute left for Blue Havoc. They don't want to lose this game. And off to the races. We'll have to see Dex looking for the Matthias and Matthew. Just about there as well. Intercept once more off the top of the cage, looking for the shot. Might be able to find it. It's an open goal. He might just have it. And there it is. Open shot on the goal. Matthew finds it. The angle is clean. Equalizing 2-2. A little under a minute left on that timer. Here we go once more. Matthias, Dex, they might have the angle. It's clean, looking for it. Not going to find it just yet. 2 on the defense. Blue Havoc continuing now to keep up the pressure. I'll see for how long though, 30 seconds left. Not a lot of time to work with here. Overtime on the horizon. Now Luxio. Pass to Sly, above the field. He gets a pass towards the midfield. Luxio for the intercept though. Keeping it towards the mid. Has the boost to play with up in the air. Sly for the intercept, gets it out of the goal. 10 seconds left. Sly continuing to chase. Dex as well, barely misses that. Matthias won't be able to find it. It will be overtime. Dex looking to end things here. Demo comes through though. Now Sly continuing to keep up the pressure. Luxio as well. Pass to Crack. Matthew might find it. Towards the midfield. Matthias doesn't manage to find that interaction off the side. Intercept by Dex. Sends it all the way back. Crack needs to get this away. Matthew hunting, lurking for the intercept, sends it off, might be able to find a Crack all the way past. They might have it almost. The goal might be open. Matthew almost finds a Dex for the intercept, and it will be the equalization. And Blue Havoc find it. 1 game on the board. And they will not go silently into the night. Game number 2. I mean, both these teams, incredibly close performances so far in this series. As we head into map 3, it's anyone's series. As a reminder, after this, we will be having the crew battles, followed by the egg brawl later tonight. So that should be a little bit of fun for you all in the audience as well. Looks like we're heading to Dead Eye Canyon for our next game here. Game number 3 on the board. Dragon Rats for both these teams. You have to imagine after this game as we head on in all the way back to the start of things. And Crack wins that first contact. Gets it out into the open. Matthew there. Potentially going to get the instep though. All right above. Will secure it this time around. Matthew keeping up the pressure here. Getting these blocks. Tyus on the wall. Doesn't find it this time around. Leaves opportunity for Luxio. Matthew though almost has the clean shot on towards the goal. It will be. An open goal there. Just takes complete control of that opportunity, and there it is. 30 seconds in already, the goal. First time in the series we've seen Blue Havoc with the lead to start things off. Let's see how long it stays. Sly continuing this pressure towards mid. Crack has to get this incept. Will secure it in midair. Almost finds it. Doesn't get the incept. And there it is. Right over the top. It will be Crack. A much faster paced game this time around. Gets the double or right over the top. Matthew not able to get that incept in time. A fraction too late. Here we go. Straight through the middle. Luxio might just find it. Never mind. Matthias. Heroic save there. Still the pressure is on. Crack over the top. Forced it out. Sly and Matthew might look to compete for this. Luxio is there as well. Intercept in. Crack over the top. Pass to Matthew. Into the corner. Matthias potentially there and waiting. Matthew keeping it towards that midfield as always. See over the top. Gets one. Looking for the second. There's 3 on defense though. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to secure that. Still, this pressure is mounting here for Blue Havoc. They need to secure this. Lost that lead early on in this game, and we've seen Orange Thunder, they have been always able to capitalize on this position. Here we go. Back in the air, 15 who's left? I'm not to find it just yet. Still carrying though, keeping this position in the air. Matthew towards the corner, Crack on the defense. Potentially waiting here. Up towards mid. Open shot on the goal once more. This time, Crack is there to save the day. Tries though, Sly as well. Has the shot to work with. Backboard, not going to find it this time around. Luxio. Incept secured, off towards the side. Pass coming in. It will be Dex with the intercept. Sly keeps it out of their hands, but how long is the question? 2 minutes left on that timer. Dex looking for it, not going to be able to find it just yet. Luxio on Crack, continuing to push it away. Matthias not going to be able to win that contact. Matthew will though. Secures that demo. A lot of boost to work with. Shot on the goal. Double not going to find it just yet. Crack wins that one out. Pressure is mounting. Dex, Matthew, Tyus all towards midfield. Luxio almost has the shot, but Dex is there. Back up in the air. Matthew might leave it open for Sly. In the air though, off towards the side. Now Dex, open goal, finds it. takes the lead back. Luxio not able to mount that defense in time. Now, minute 20 left on that timer. Who's going to win out this game and take it to match point? We'll have to see. Fly now up in the air, Matthias as well. Luxio looking for the shot. Matthew is there to block once more. Still back towards the corner, looking for something. They have the angle, they have the setup. Luxio not going to win this intercept, but Sly will. Minute left to work with. Sly crack gets a pass, easy shot. And Orange Thunder once again take things back to even. 50 seconds left to work with. Less than a minute left. Tied game. Will we see another overtime? That is the question. Matthew off the wall looking to get the bounce. The crack is there. Matthias. Dex in position. Looking for the shot. Not going to find it. Matthew as well. In towards the corner. Will secure it. With less than a minute left. These teams are coming online. 3-2. Blue Havoc trying to push this towards that game forward, towards match point. Luxio and Sly. Let's see what their answer is. Crack as well. Pass up top. Has the angle to work with. Matthew there for the intercept. Secures it. Boost stolen away. And now, a lot of space to work with. Dex towards the back. Sly intercept. Off the wall, the demo as well. Not a lot to work with. 10 seconds. Luxio, they need to find this to stay alive in this game. We'll have to see 4 seconds. And it looks like Blue Havoc takes the game lead. And they are 1 game away from securing our series win tonight. And what a performance from all of these players so far. Matthew putting on an incredible performance. 2 goals that last game. Looks like now heading into game number 4. We'll have to see if Orange Thunder can bring things back in this series. Not bad performances from them all though. Let's be honest about that. Incredibly close games so far, but Blue Havoc pushed away in that last one. As we head on in to game number 4, Blue Havoc almost find it to start things off. Matthew has the angle to work with, not there just yet. Let's crack off towards the side, looking for something. Matthias, Dex, the open shot's there. It's Matthew, once again the savior of this goal. Crack continuing up the pressure, finds the shot. Starting things off with a bang when they need it the most. Right through the middle. Perfect angle there. Now looking for a repeat by the looks of things. Sly keeping up the aggression. Luxio as well. Almost finds it. And Crack is hunting, looking for something in towards the corner. Sly passes it through. Matthias gets it out of the way as Luxio will get that intercept, you have to imagine. Crack as well. Open goal and will be secured. And the equalize things, you can hear the stage from here. Work with. Already 2 goals, a lot of action so far. Sly almost finds the angle this time around. Dex and Matthew looking together to defend this goal for the time being. Matthias as well has the angle to secure a backboard. Yep, there it is. Towards the side. Good intercept once more from Matthias. Matthew. Luxio for the intercept, not going to find it this time around with Matthias. Potentially look to find something. Pack is there once more. Pressure mounting. Demon to come through. Matthias in towards the air. Matthew trying to find it. You have to imagine good intercept from Sly. Dex as well stops that goal. Off to the side once again in this corner. Open goal for the moment. Sly for the intercept. Not going to be. It will be cracked. Open goal though, potentially Luxio, last second save. Secures that and gets it out of the way. Crack might have just found it. Matthew towards the top once more. Back and forth between these players. In towards the corner, not securing it just yet. But continuing to mount pressure here, Matthew. Almost finds a Dex as well off the top of the board though. 2.5 minutes to work with. Match point. Here for Blue Havoc, this is do or die for these players. What a showcase we've had so far between caliber of play. Sly up towards the top, Luxio looking for the angle and barely gets it in. Matthias just fraction late on that intercept. Finds the perfect angle, and there it is. Orange Thunder take the lead once more. Crack now. Matthew needs to equalize, needs to find something here. Matthias on the approach. Might just be able to find it, barely misses. Dex there as well. So towards the back. Matthew misses the intercept, and Luxio finds it. 3-1. The blunder might cost them the game. Oh, barely misses. That might be the goal that pushes them to our final game of this series. Can Orange Thunder keep up the pressure? Sly looks like he's the one to answer that question. Dex and Matthias trying to set things up off the top. Dex not there though. Matthew needs to secure something. Pass down to Dex, but it's intercepted once more. Sly, Luxio has the shot to work with, not just yet though. Intercept comes through. Towards the corner. Their comfort spot for the time being, the Dex and Matthew. Stop this right in their tracks. A minute left to work with. Matthias up into the air. Crack as well. Looking for something down here. Knocks it away. Dex as well. Pass to Matthew. Not going to find it just yet, but Matthias is there to clean up this gridlock. Luxio almost had the open shot. Pass it down to Sly. Angle almost secured, but good intercept. Saves it when they need it most. Sly keeping the pressure mounted here. Matthias and Matthew playing for it. Luxio in towards the corner, barely. Hits the top of the goal. Sly, Luxio. Back to Sly once more. Dex finds it. The angle's clean. That's all we've seen from Dex is clean shots. It's still 14 seconds, 1 goal needed to bring us to overtime. Crack might be looking to assuage that instantly. 10 seconds left. Pushes it out of reach. Matthew needs to find something. Sly, Dex almost finds it. 3 seconds, and it might just be it. It looks like we'll be going to game number 5. Who knows? Wait, hang on. Matthias Matthew needs to find it. Towards the corner, there it is. And Orange Thunder equalized. An incredible performance from these players so far, and will be that 5-game series that we were all hoping for. Bring us all the way to Champions Field, you have to imagine, for that final game. Blue Havoc had it in the start there, but relentless from Orange Thunder, bringing things back as the players get ready. Final game of the series, do or die for both of these teams. We'll have to see who strikes first. It looks like a little bit of a tech pause, everyone. It's an amazing night here at the Murdoch Arts Showcase. We're in the Nexus Theatre. Incredible venue. Players right over there. Love to see them perform. It looks like we'll be getting right back into things. And what better way to close out this final game than on Champions Field. As they're getting ready to bring things in. And thank you once again to Murdoch for allowing us the opportunity to put this on. Bring it in to game number 5. Do or die for both of these teams. Dex already starting the initiation off the backboard. Almost finds it past almost all Matthias Matthew, keeping up the aggression. Sly forced to play defense. Not what we've seen him the past few games. Up towards Matthew once again blocked. Defense is put on so far, and it will be striking first. And who better to do it than Dex? Finds the exact moment. Capitalizes, takes the shot. Perfect aim. And keeping the aggression up once again. Matthew going towards the corner, gets the boost, gets the ball all the way in. Keeping the pressure. Matthew might just find it. There it is. And a 2-0 start in just over 30 seconds. Blue Havoc not playing around. They want this series. Orange Thunder need to do something to stop this hemorrhaging. Fly in the corner, looking for the shot. Boost is stolen. Going to come through though. Gives them a bigger room to work with, but continuing to keep up the pressure. Who better than Dex? Finds it. And the 3-0. Start things off. Now they're locked in. Now they're ready to go. First contact, crack. We've seen the intercept once more, actually finds us. The straight line through. The narrow path is found. And look at the shot, there it is. Clean and easy. A few seconds is all you need. Still a long way to go to equalize this game and to bring it back in their favor. Sly Luxio, a little bit of gridlock towards the mid. Demon to crack in towards the corner. Matthew, Matthias. Might play a little do-si-do in towards. Luxio not going to find the contact this time around. Fly up the wall, but it will be Dex and Crack will be securing that. Luxio off the board. Sly has the angle to work with. Luxio. Pass to mid, Crack. There to intercept. But Dex has the angle to work with. Matthew as well. Intercept. Sends it right back. Crack looking for the shot. Looking to make it work. Matthew says no. Dex tries to make a shot of his own. Over the top, Sly. Matthew once again blocks. Trying to push the goal of his own. Luxio pushes things back. Ties for the intercept. Sends it back. Sly up top. Can he get the rebound? No, won't be able to. Luxio though sends it back. It's ping pong between these players. Off the top, Dex barely manages to find that. Now, Orange Thunder the ones pushing this aggression, but they're still down 2 goals. They still need to find some way to equalize this. A little over 2 minutes to work with, and Blue Havoc showing no signs of slowing down. There it is. And 4-1. As we see it there, barely finds it. We've seen some multiple comebacks like this before, but Blue Havoc, we've seen how good of a defense they can hold. Matthew looking to transition that towards the offense as well. Ties to mid, Luxio sends it back, Crack might have the angle. Dex is there, Matthew as well, waiting in the wings. Off the top, intercept, Slide. Sends it all the way back. Dex won't win out that interaction, Crack will though. 2 goals on the board from Crack. Definitely showing up when the team needs it the most. All the way in, clean shot. Minute 40 to play with. Orange Thunder only a little bit closer to equalizing things, trying to bring us towards overtime. Back off the top. Set by Matthias. Matthew, Dex. Playing the defense. Dex will win that one out. Fly sends it back to dynamic duo. Dex and Matthew continues. Minute left to play with. 2 goals, the separation. Luxio off the top, trying to make that one. Not just yet. Double demo to come through. Goal might be open. Crack needs to buy time at this point. Off the wall. Oh, almost finds it. Nothing secured just yet. Slide. Doesn't quite get that block just yet from Matthias. Pushes it up. Matthew looking to set it down. 30 seconds. Running down that clock. Looking for the angle to work with. Demo comes through. Look at the room to work with. Matthew gets the intercept for the time being. 12 seconds left to play. And Blue Havoc might have just done it. What a comeback considering game number 1. With 5 seconds left, it looks like Blue Havoc will be the winners of our first series. Never mind, not just yet. Sly at the very last moment. Inches from the ground. Snatches a potential victory. Not just yet though, as it will be Blue Havoc taking this game, taking this series. And what better way to do it than in a full 5-game fashion. We've got more Rocket League action coming up later towards the night as well. We've got that crew game, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone, to the Murdoch Esports exhibition. We've got Rocket League on tonight here at the Arts Showcase. Incredible first series, went all the way to that 5 games. Now here we are with some crew battles. So that should be pretty fun. I believe it's 3v3s, and then the winner, the loser, gets to choose the next one as well. So it should be some fun, a little bit of chaos as well. But you love to see it between these teams, especially with how well they were competing in that last series. Matthew and Sly definitely landing so many of those shots. It was amazing to see. It looks like we should be heading in to our first game shortly. This will be a BO5 as well, and later in the night we will be having Egg Brawl. That's a BO3 for that one as well. So an all-rounded evening here at the Nexus Theatre here in Murdoch University. The players, I believe, are just about ready to go. So we'll be able to see more of their fun side this time around. Definitely still competitive, you'd have to imagine, but it's always fun to see at this point in time. So it looks like should be getting into things shortly. It's an amazing evening here down at the campus. Good vibes across the board. There's a lot of different things going on here at the Arts Showcase, and I believe this is the first time we're doing something esports related here at the university for this Arts Showcase. So it should be incredibly fun to see across the board. It looks like the players are just about ready to go for our first game of this BO5 once more. Looks like they are just about into things. Just having a little bit of tech issues here. But already off to the races. I'll commentate what I can see. Luxio pushing it further towards the goal. Crack into the air. Send it back, Sly. Looking for the shot, Crack. Once more looking for the goal. Almost finds it, does manage to secure it. And there we go, once again starting things off with a bang. It will be Crack. Keeping up that fast pace from that last series. These players are relentless. And now Matthew not going to win that interaction this time around. Crack once again. Dex will find something to work with here. Luxio, Matt. Sends it all the way off. Midfield. Passes it down, Crack. Securing it. Almost has the shot. Dex, once again, clean. A little over 4 minutes left to work with. Tied game between these two teams, and here we go. Into the sky, Matt looking for the shot. Sends it all the way back though. It's Dex, Sly with the intercept. Dex continuing to keep up this aggression, lethal in this series. Off towards the side. Sly, Crack, Matthias, keeping up the pressure. To get it out. Gets the intercept. Not to be there. Matthew. Ruby though. Off towards the backboard, we can see Matthias lurking. Dex as well. Pass down the field. Gets into their possession, but not for long. Crack might have the angle to work with. Sly, you have to imagine there it is. Luxio as well. Off the side, the demo comes through. Almost sends it in. Sly off the backboard, might be able to find it. He won't be able to. Now Matthew on the aggression. Crack sends it through. Sly waiting there, looking for something. Almost sends it in. Luxio as well will secure it. Cherry on top to finish things off. 2-1 in favor of Orange Thunder. right back into things. 3 minutes left to play with. Here we go, Dex. Perfect shot. There it is. You can always trust Dex to hit those, to find the angle. Like a sniper, there it is. Tick, tick, boom, into the goal. Once again, Dex continuing to mount the pressure. Matthias and Matthew going to send it back. Get the boosts. Get the econ to work with. Slido in towards the corner. Takes a shot. Doesn't find it this time around, but good demo there. Matthias and Matthew off the wall. Dex looks for the angle, but Sly is there in time. Crack as well. Off the backboard. Not going to find it this time around. Sends it all the way back, and here we go. Matthew gets one. Looking for the second. Backboard secures it. And look at the reset in the air. Barely gets it in position. They take the lead in game number 1 of this best of 5. And here we go. Sly brings it forth. Matthew. Dex on defense for the moment. Cracks. Nearby. Sly pushing it off. Luxio for the angle to work with. Dex is down for the moment. They'll send it to Crack. They'll get it in the air. Gets one, gets two, almost finds it. The board, Sly. Good save from Matthias once more. With the goal open for the moment, Luxio keeps him safe. Backboard, Sly finds it, demoed instantly. Now might be the moment to strike here for Blue Havoc. Flying past Luxio. Crack in the air. 3 shots, trying to make that 4th. We'll find it, but no goal this time around. Matthew, though, might find an empty goal. Minute left to work with. 1 point the lead. Demo once again comes through. Up in the air. Sly. Not going to find it this time around. Luxio gets it through the gridlock. Matthias backhand. Passes it. Dex secures the goal. Never mind. Sly gets the intercept. And Matthew sends it right back. Mounting the aggression once again. 30 seconds left. They're buying so much time to work with here. Orange Havoc need 1 goal to equalize and bring us to overtime. 20 seconds left. We'll have to see if they can do it. Bounce shot, not going to find it. Luxio does get the intercept though. Sly working with them, trying to find something. Crack and finds it. And when they need it most, they tie things up. 8 seconds left. Still not out of things just yet here in regulation. Seven to work with. Up in the air. Dex, pass. Matthias gets the demo, and it will be overtime here in game number 1 of our second series of the night. Crack off the side. Luxio in position. Sends it back. Matthew to midfield. Sly. Looking for the shot. In towards, never mind, Matthew. Perfect timing. Keeps him in the game for a little while longer. Now looking to make the hero play himself. Sly. Luxio. Keeping the goal safe for the time being, but for how much longer is the question. Matthew. Gets it to Sly, in the air, Dex on the defense, not going to find it, it will be Sly. Finds the goal, 6 shots, the 1 goal when you need it the most. And Orange Thunder will take game number 1 in this series. And now Blue Havoc getting to choose what this next game will be. So we'll have to see what they pick. But I mean, incredible performance from all of these players, even in that game, right? Back and forth until the very end. As it looks like we're getting geared up for our second game of this series. Wonder if we'll go all the way. It will be 2v2 for our second game. We'll have to see who will be competing. Sly and Crack, 12 shots on the goal over the course of that game, making the difference. Dex as well has had an amazing performance all night. It looks like they're getting into things. Dex and Matthew versus Sly and Crack. And here we go. The 2v2 of this crew battle. And we're off to the races. Demo to come through already. Sly and Crack for the angle to work with. Sends it back into the air. Dex might have the shot, and it goes in. Off the side, the perfect angle, and he's clean with it once more. So we get back into things. He's going to win the interaction. Crack sends it to Sly. Off the side, looking for a shot. Nothing there just yet. Matthew gets a good intercept. Dex as well. Demo comes through. Not going to find the shot. Might be able to secure it. Sly on the defense needs to find something here. Pressure is mounting. 4.5 minutes to work with. Somehow more chaotic than the 3v3. This Crack might have the shot to work with. Dex, Sly gets the intercept. Crack in position to make good use of this. Boost stolen. Room to work with. Dex on the defense. Sends it off for the time being. Matthew instantly collects. To the side and now. Open shot on the goal. Crack. Bats it away. Matthew secures the intercept, but that will be Dex going down for the moment. Side. Sly sends it in. Crack almost working together there to find that goal. Sly makes good use of that. Not gonna get the boost this time around. Matthew has the angle and the 1-2 combo. Finds their second goal of the game. Orange Thunder. They want this clean sweep. They got to bring things back here. Probably won't start like this, Matthew. Good shot to start things off, to buy some room to work with. Get those boosts online, and now Sly. Sending things back. Crack as well. Gets demoed. Into the air. Dex. Sends it through mid. Crack is there. Sly as well. With a shot to work with. Sends it straight down the field. Dex. Matthew in the air. Looking to find it. Barely. Not going to secure it this time around, but still the pressure is immense. Blue Havoc putting on a show here in our second game. Matthew looking for the angle. In the air, one off the roof. Sly, good intercept. Dex is hunting. Crack as well. Sends it off. No one on the goal just yet. Can Matthew take advantage of it? Dex as well sends it in. 3-0 in just as many minutes. Orange Thunder need to pull rabbit out of a hat here. Gridlock in mid. Crack sends it down. Matthew intercept off the side. Trying to get control. Fly not in position in time, and now doing it this time around. In the air, Dex sends it back towards this corner once again. Matthias waiting in the wings. Dex hunting for the shot. Sly in towards the corner. Finds the shot, locks it in. Is it too little, too late? 2 goals separate. Minute 20 on the timer. What can they work with? Boost stolen. Sly sends it back. Matthew has the open shot. Is it clean? It is. There we go. And Matthew finds it once more. 4-1 on the ball. Minute to work with. Dex sets it up. Almost knocks it down. No one on the defense just yet though. Crack might have an open shot. Is it secured? There it is. Takes the opportunity. Perfect positioning. And finds it. 50 seconds left. Once again pushing it through mid. Dex now there to intercept this time around. Fishing for it. Not there just yet. Off the backboard. Cooking. There we go. Chef Sly is in the kitchen. Brings the lead down to 1. Can he do it once more? Crack. In position. Matthew as well. Sends it off. Demo to come through. It's a 1v2. And Dex sends it in. A little bit of miscommunication there, you have to imagine. But for Sly, he'll take that. 4-4. Equalized with 20 seconds left. And now, is this the moment that the Orange Thunder have been waiting for? To strike back in this game. Well, they've got 10 seconds to do it. In the air, bounce off the top, almost gets in position, 3 seconds. It looks like we will be going to overtime. Do or die. Match point on the line here. Orange Thunder need to look for something. Sends it back. Sly might have the shot. Is it clean? There it is. Never mind. Matthew saves the game for a little bit longer. Sends it back. Looking for his own opening. Dex in position. Almost finds it. And now Crack. Off the back. Dex. Sly in position. Off the backboard. And just taking all the boosts to work with. Crack into the corner. Finally, Dex will send it off, but how much longer? How much can they hold? Fly in the air. For the angle. Matthew. Pass to Dex, potentially. Might just send it in, never mind. Crack is there. Over the top, has the angle, barely miscalculates, and now the goal is open. This could be the moment they're looking for, and it will be secured. 5-4. And Blue Havoc will take us to game number 3. Tying things up in this series. An incredible performance from both these teams. Now I believe we're down to the 1v1, I believe soon. So we'll have to see who. Will be Orange will be Orange Thunder pick for this last one, for game number 3 of this best of 5. I'll have to see what their choice is. Incredible lead there to start things off from Blue. The fact that Orange almost made the comeback happen, Sly getting so many of those goals. And Crack as well, 8 shots. It looks like we will be going back to best of 3s. Sorry, 3v3 rather, for game number 3. As we start things off. We're back to a Crack. Off the backboard, not to find anything just yet, but Matthew continuing to mount the pressure. Dex looking for a repeat. Not gonna get the instep this time around, Sly. Doesn't find him, Crack in position, Luxio not gonna win that interaction. The demo comes through, Dex, Matthew looking for the angle, Matthias where? Defense off the board. Sly sends it to the corner, and now it's Matthews to work with. How long? Dex sends it off. Over the top of Luxio, and now Crack sends a pass. Bit of room to work with here for Orange. Luxio in the air, Matthew intercepts, sends it all the way back. Crack off the corner, looking for the shot, barely manages to miss. Now Sly in position. Capitalization of this play, we'll have to see. Bit of room to work with, but nothing major just yet. 3.5 minutes left, no goals yet. We're seeing a repeat of those first 2 games I might have spoken to early, never mind. Back on for the double. Off the board, Luxio. Crack accidentally intercepts it. They're keeping up the pressure once more. Loose to work with, Crack in the air. Sly sends it back, Matthew as well, intercepts that. Almost finds the shot, there we go. And Matthew the one to break this gridlock. Sends it all the way in the air, follows it, and has the angle. Guides it in. Rocks it to sleep, and there we go. 2.5 minutes to work with here. Match point for either team on the line. Crack gonna get the intercept, sends it all the way down. Dex as well. Sends it back. Goal shot, looking for it. And it's clean right into the top. And Matthew on fire in this game. To work with here. And Orange off to a good start. Take out the one who's got the goals. Good choice this time around. Crack. Sends off the backboard. Sly as well. Looking for something to work with. Is that the angle? Not just there just yet. Might have left their goal a little bit open here, but they keep taking pot shots, keep trying to make things work. Sending it back. Sly in towards the corner. Stops Matthew for the moment. Crack might have the angle to work with. Almost, but Dex is there. Sly up into the air. Crack to the corner. Sly's not there to intercept. He got demoed. Back to mid, Sly is there. Sends to Crack, Sly waiting in the wings. Gets the demo onto Dex. There's no defense for the moment, but not enough to capitalize off of it. Luxio almost finds that shot there, Matthias. Now, Blue Havoc on the aggression. To find it this time around. Matthias sends it back. Dex and Matthias continuing to play this offense. Looks for the shot, almost finds it. Sly is there for 30 seconds. And still no goals on the side of Orange. Need to find something soon. Not long to work with. Crack in the air. Luxio falls down for the moment. Might just be it. 7 seconds. Sly needs to find something. Demo comes through. Crack's not there. Off the backboard. Going to be swiped away. And game number 3 goes over to Blue Havoc. Taking the lead in this series. Some incredible goals there from Matthew, and they just never looked back after that. Players gearing up for what could be our final game of Crew if Blue keep up this momentum. We'll have to see what Orange decide for that game number 4. We're just about to head into things. Gearing up, deciding what that choice will be. And what a performance from all of these players across the night so far. All of them have had those standout moments that you love to see. It looks like 1v1 might be the play for this potentially deciding game here. We'll have to see as the players load in. As they lock in, they're ready to go. Luxio versus Matthias. The 1v1 to decide this series. Will Blue Havoc take it home? Can Orange Thunder stay alive for the moment? Matthias takes it back towards the corner. Luxio steals away the boost. That could be big. In towards the midfield once more. Luxio forced to play defense for the moment. Matthias sends it into the air. Playing this slow, testing each other's limits for the moment. Boost to work with here for Matthias. So they're trying to line things up. No one to bounce it off of. In the 1v1s, it's just you versus your opponent. Might have the angle, and there it is to start things off, Luxio. Just guides it in gently. Finds the shot. Looks for the shot. Not going to find it this time around. Fool me once. As Matthias just sends it back on him. 1-1, repeats the strategy, and it seems to work this time around. Off once more. Luxio secures that boost this time around. Looking for the shot. Sends it over the top and it might just go in. And Luxio barely gets the block. Secures second goal, looking to bring things towards that game number 5 once more, towards Champions Field. Still 4 minutes to work with though. Luxio, boost to work with. Gets past, the movement's clean for the moment. Sends it over the top, this might be it. Guides it in, and there we go. 3-1 for Orange Thunder. The real question is, can Matthias bring things back and close out the series all on his own? Love to see. Luxio sends it back. Gets the boost. Gets a lot to work with. Matthias gets the demo. A lot to work with in this moment. Fakes out Luxio. Over the top. For the angle. Off the side. Might be able to find it. Never mind. Not just yet. Good pass, and Luxio might just find another. And there it is. 4 goals. They don't want out of this series just yet. Sends the pass, might look for another one. Oh no! Back to back. And Luxio is clean in this game. Wins the interaction once more. Boost to work with, off the side. Steals another, tries to get past, nothing just yet. Steals another boost from Matthias. Not much to work with here. Lines it up, gets the bounce. Looking for it, over the top. Never mind, not just yet. 5-1, can Matthias bring things back? A little bit of boost to work with, but nothing just yet. Luxio looking for the angle, waiting. Nothing just yet. Matthias will claim that boost. Sending it away. Off the top. Sends it in. Looking for it. Good save from Luxio. Tries a bit of movement. Intercepted though. Still not out of this just yet. We saw how quickly Luxio was able to get those goals. Let's see if Matthias can do the same. Top. Luxio keeps playing this defense. That's the demo though. That could be the opening. Sends it up. Waits. And once again, Luxio defends. Might just send it in himself off the backboard. Not this time around, but towards the goal. Might be able to find it. There it is. That's 2 on the board. Matthias, a little over a minute left though. 3 goals to separate from overtime. 1 game away from taking this series. I'll have to see if he can do it. Luxio's not taking any chances. Instantly sends it back in. And once again just says no. Here we go, Luxio once again wins the interaction. Top minute left to play with here in regulation. Off the back with control. Sends it forward. Matthias looking for the angle. Not just yet. Luxio. Might have just left it open. Matthias sends it in. An open goal is a clean one. 30 seconds, 3 goals. Continuing to mount the pressure. But Matthias once again might have the angle to work with over the top. Almost going to find it. Almost butts it in himself and sends it all the way off. 10 seconds left. And it might just be it. Luxio has control of the ball. Sends it down to the ground. And there we go. Orange Thunder bring us to Champions Field. And what a showcase here from Luxio. 9 shots, 6 goals. Incredible performance and maneuverability of that ball. And now here we go for that final map. As we bring it all the way once again back to Champions Field, I believe, for the 3v3. And what a treat. We see 2 BO5s go the distance. Tonight, these players are neck and neck. We'll have to see who will secure things this time around as we head back in to the pitch. And once again, Luxio keeping up the aggression from that last match. Sly might have the angle. There we go. Starts things off easy. One on the board. Kraken Luxio win that interaction, but Dex is there for the moment. Matthew sends it up, looking for the angle, not just yet. Matthias, all the way to Dex. Off the wall, passes it, Dex not able to find this time around the Sly. There and waiting. In the air, good shot by Matt, that might be it. Sends it in. Equalize once again. Still only 40 seconds down in our final game here in this series. Luxio off the side. Matthias, a little room to work with. Pushed a little bit in towards the boost. Might have the angle to work with here. Dex sends it in. And it's clean from Blue Havoc. Looking to make up for lost time. Another one on the board. Once again for Dex. Consistently winning these interactions here. The Dex sends it back. Matt off the side. Up in the air. Tyus potentially gets that intercept. There we go. Sends it to Sly. Off the backboard. Matthew intercepts once more. The Crack is there waiting. Back to midfield. Luxio almost has the angle to work with. Crack is there as well. Relentless here for Orange Thunder. Straight through the midfield. Not going to fight him just yet. Crack and Matthew fighting for the ball. Sly potentially there. Luxio as well. Demo comes through though. Luxio. Crack might have the angle. Matthias in the air. Sly sends it back. But it's a good defense that holds strong for the moment. Sends the goal. Crack sends it back, and now 3 minutes left to play with. Blue Havoc still with this lead. Can they close out 2 series tonight? We'll have to see. Tyus into the corner. Looking for the shot. Sends it off. Dex once again holding strong for the time being. Luxio in the air. Sly nearby. Off the wall. Crack. Sends it away. Dex nearby though. Matthew looking for the shot. No dice just yet. Crack in the air. Matthew there for the intercept though. Potentially has the shot to work with. Sends it back off the board. Sly might be able to send it in. But Matthias with the save once more. Sending it back all the way. Sly stops Dex right in his tracks. Matthias going on the aggressive this time around. Dex finds the angle. And with 1:31 left on that timer, a 3-1 lead for Blue Havoc as we go into the last vestiges of this best of 5. Luxio on the edge, looking for something there. Sly sends it back. Tyus up towards the top. Luxio has the shot to work with. Dex is there. The demo comes through. It's almost clean. With a good save from Dex. Sends it through. Crack once again. Unable to find things. It's a game of inches. They're just not able to find it. Luxio in the corner. Sends it down to Crack in the midfield. Sly might set things up. It's a good shot from Dex to send things awry. Wall bounce sends it perfectly back to Crack. Might have the shot to work with. There we go. And Sly once again in the kitchen. 30 seconds, they need to find one more. Overtime is in sight. And Crack wants to make sure that vision is reality. Sends it in, there we go. And just like that, 3 apiece. 20 seconds left. Game number 5, overtime on the horizon here on Champions Field. No other way to end things off. 20 seconds still of regulation, so not out of it just yet. Blue Havoc all the way towards their goal, but Matthias is still there and waiting. Into the air, Sly. Looking for the shot, 6 seconds to work with. Luxio off the wall, looking for it. They'll send it potentially into the ground. There we go, overtime here. 1 goal separates either of these teams from victory here in our second series of the night. And they're hungry for it. Crack off the side. Matthew with the intercept. Up in the air, Matthias. Looking for redemption from that 1v1, you have to imagine. Sly sends it up. Luxio sends it down. Into the air, there it is, almost. Not going to find it this time around. Crack. Falls, but it's back right away. Luxio past the Dex. Into the corner. Sly gets the double. Intercept by Matthew. Stuck in the midfield for the moment. Good intercept from Luxio. Keeps them in for the moment. But Matthew mounting the pressure. Crack. Pass towards midfield. Sly has the angle in towards the corner. Matthew is there. Matthias as well. Looking to send it back. Luxio up in the air. Off the back ball, but no one's in position just yet. Matthew hungry for it. Minute and a half into this overtime. And it's anyone's game. Intercept comes through. That's the demo down. 2v3 for the moment. Who's going to find it first? Sly over the top. Dex intercepts once more. And Matthew keeps things alive for the moment. Sends it forth. Matthias is there. Dex as well with the intercept. Luxio gets demoed. This might be their opening. This might be the chance to work with. Crack balls as well. Sly on the offense. Looking for something. Matthew, good intercept once more. Sly sends it back at the cost of his own life. Is now Matthias. Off the back, sends it almost in. Barely off the post. But not just yet. Crack. To Dex. Sly finds it. In towards the corner. Luxio set up, has the boost ready. Intercept once more, but no boost to work with. Towards the wall. Dex is there. Sends it further. It's 3 in the corner here for Blue Havoc. Sly sends it, Crack finds it, and Orange Thunder, they'll take the overtime, they'll take the series. And what better way to do it after that heroic performance in the 1v1. Orange Thunder will win our second series of the night. And what an incredible overtime that was between these two teams. 3.5 minutes, it seemed like forever. We've got more Rocket League action coming soon. We've got the Egg Brawl next, that's a BO3. So don't go anywhere.
When your eyes are open wide, staring at the outlines, searching all the corners of your mind, never on your own, looking for a hand to reach out. You need to know you're not the only one, 'cause we all fall down sometimes, but night and the moment and heart. When you hear the music start, I can see you, I can hear you, and I know that you are strong. You've been dealing with the demons, now you know where you belong. In the echo of the night, we find solace, we find light, and the moment and heart. When you hear the music start, I can see you, I can hear you, and I know that you are strong. You've been dealing with the demons, now you know where you belong. In the echo.
With extra time, I'd like to think I would have done this better. The fact that I could ever fail never crossed my mind. Somewhere out there, hear my demons screaming now or never. I think I just.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Murdoch Esports exhibition. I'm Mercury once again for our final series of the night. It's a BO3 this time around. Egg brawl between these two teams. It's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of chaos, especially after the last two series. It has been an incredible experience so far here at the Nexus Theatre at Murdoch University. The team's just about ready to go, I believe, as we head into our first game of this best of 3. For those of you who know, it's Egg Brawl. As we're looking ahead into things, here we go. 3, 2, 1 for our first game of our last series of the night. As everyone has to work with, here we go. Matthias off towards the side. Bounce the egg, looking for it. Towards the corner, here we go. Nothing too crazy between these teams yet. We've seen these protracted first games before. It's testing the limits. Matthew looking to start things off with a bang, but not just yet. Matthias as well. Pass into the air. Dex is there. Not just yet though. The air crack. Looking for the opening. Matthew as well has the movement on lock, but nothing just yet. Dex might be there to capitalize. Matthias in the air. Sends it through. Who's going to find the first? That is the question. 3.5 minutes left to work with. Side, here's Sly. Shot comes in, crack as well. Into the corner. Sly's lining up for the shot, not going to find it. Dex is there. That might be the open goal, but Crack is there on the defense, finds it instantly. Sends it all the way back to mid, and 3 minutes left. Could be anyone's game. Say as they're about to score. We'll have to see. Matthew falls on down. That's the demo to come through. Luxio in the air. Looking for the angle. Matthew barely alive in time. But Sly is there to send things in. And the goal is clean to start things off. 1-0 in favor of Orange Thunder. Who better than Sly to bring it? This first goal of the series. Luxio. Pass to Sly. Matthew sends things back. Crack might just have the angle. There we go. It's clean off the side. Finds the opening. Bounce to send it in, bring up that lead to 2-0. Flying Crack once again, dynamic duo pushing forward. Want to move gridlock once more, off towards the side. Crack, the first one on that contact. Sends it forth, Sly in towards the corner. Orange Thunder playing with aggression in this first game. It's now off towards the side. There we go. Matthias to send things in. Put one on the board for Blue Havoc. 2 minutes left on the time, though. We'll have to see how much further they can go. Up via Matthias, looking for a repeat, not going to find it this time around. Crack has the angle, but Matthew, good block. Might have the open shot on the goal, but Look who's up in time to intercept. It is only Luxio. Now Sly. Angle to work with. Not quite. Off the wall. Crack is there. Matthew. Sends it over the top. Sly. Once again. Slaps it away. Three in the goals there. They really want to block that. Now Matthew might look to send things all the way back. Slider Dex. Dex off the wall. Send it to Matthew. Waiting in the wings. 1 minute left on the timer. Still the lead here for Orange Thunder. Up into the air. Oh, barely. Not going to find it. Still waiting in the goals though because Matthew was close by. Looking for the first shot. Sends it away. Dex is still there though. Odd seconds to work with. And the defense here for Orange Thunder seems impenetrable. How long will it hold is the question. Almost. Ball's there. It's Matthew Matthias. They push forward. Sends the ball up. Playing not to lose, but they're not playing to win at the moment. 10 seconds left. Over the top, Sly might have found it. That might be the nail in the coffin. 3-1 with 4 seconds left. Orange Thunder looking to take game number 1. Here we go. Luxio tries to send it to the ground. There we go. Game number 1 to Orange Thunder. One game away from taking the series, from securing 2 of the 3 series tonight. As the players get ready for what could be the final game of the night. Once again, Egg Brawl. Players are ready to go. Orange Thunder trying to bring things home with a bang. As we get ready for game number 2. Teams ready to go. Orange Thunder. Sly in the ranks. Crack as well. Looking to find this opening play. Let's see if they can. 5 minutes to work with. This could be the final 5 minutes of the games tonight. And already Luxio off to the start. Finds the first, threads it right through. And the perfect angle. And that's how you want to start things off here if you are Orange Thunder. Take the ball, or the egg in this case, and never stop running. It's now Crack. Keeping up the momentum in the air. Sly nearby. Tyres trying to keep it out of the way for the moment, but see how much room they can really buy from this. In towards the corner, that's a perfect shot. The intercept not going how they planned. Oh, and the perfect assist there from Dex. Brings things to 1-1. At the full 5 games in both of our BO5s today. Wonder if we'll get a full 3 games in this series. We'll have to see as chaos around the goal. Blue Havoc takes the lead. Here we go, once again, Sly wins this interaction this time around. Up into the air. Matthew sends it down to Matthias. Sly is nearby, ready to look for something. Dex as well, in towards the corner. How much can they find is the real question. Dex looking for the angle, sends it away instantly. Luxio sends it to Crack. Might have the shot on the goal. Matthew there for the intercept. And now Matthias and Luxio fight for the ball, looking for the shot. Almost finds it, but Matthew once again has the save. Is that another one? It will be. And on the offense now as well, in towards the corner, almost finds it. Crack will send that one away, perhaps right into the waiting hands of Matthew. Up in the air, off the backboard. Is this the one? No, it won't be, not just yet, but Matthias over the top finds it. The setup, the assist, it's perfect. 3-1 the score. And they do not want this series to end just yet. Luxio and Sly though might have other ideas. And towards the corner, they find that first demo. Not a lot of room to play with just yet though. Sly and Luxio keeping the defense for the moment. Crack is nearby, but never mind. Matthew just finds it, locks in, and it's easy. To 1, this lead is ever growing. 3 minutes left though, still doable. Kept in the mid for a moment. Crack looking to break things open. Boost available. Matthias pushes it down. Instantly intercepted and sent right back. Crack looking for something, and Sly scores. Now the teams trading back and forth. Two and a half minutes to work with. Half the time of regulation already gone. Now Sly looking to try and make the comeback in this game to win this series clean and avoid Champions Field this time around. Cracked into the corner. Sly is there. Luxio waiting in the wings. Finds the intercept for the moment. They've got a bit of room to work with, but still once again in that corner. Crack sends it up. Matthew knocks it down. Dex almost finds it, but Luxio a nice intercept. Pushes them off for the moment. Crack waiting. Sly as well. Has the angle. Almost finds it, but Dex is there. Blocks it this time around, but they're still on the offense. Crack is there. Matthew sends it back, looking for the shot. Nothing just yet, but still pushing forward. Not quite finding it, but does get the boost. Up into the air, Sly might have the shot. There we go. 3-4, 92 seconds to work with. And Sly has been on one this game, this night as a whole. That lead that Blue Havoc cultivated is slowly withering away here. Once again off the backboard. Luxio there. Not going to find it this time around, but Sly is. Sends it away. Boost to work with. Luxio as well. They might send it in, not just yet. Matthew sends it up high. All the way to the side. Matthias gets the intercept. A minute left to work with. Now Crack. Eyes on the ball. Sends it through. Dex might have the shot. Intercepted once again. Sly has that one. This time around, looking for the goal. Not going to find it. Matthias is there on the defense, but Luxio is there and finds it. And Orange Thunder will equalize things when they need it the most. 1 goal away from taking home the BO3 clean sweep. And here we go. 40 seconds to work with. Overtime a possibility. Luxio sends the ball away. And into the air. Sly once more. Who else would you trust? 30 seconds. Tyus in the air. Crack gets the intercept off the backboard. Matthew finds it. Once again, we see that same trade. Goal is open though. Matthew might find it. There we go. And they've got the opening. Seconds. Playtime left here in regulation. Can Orange Thunder equalize and bring us to overtime, or will we get Champions Field once again? 3 seconds to work with. Matthew sends it down into the ground. Not just yet. Sly up in the air. Luxio as well. They're setting things up. They almost have the shot, and it will go down. And Blue Havoc bring us to game number 3. And what kind of night would it be if we didn't have 3 Champions Fields between these teams, bring us all the way 13 games. These teams will have played after this. It is do or die. And I mean, what a way to end off this showcase here at the Nexus Theatre in Murdoch University. And the teams are ready to go instantly. They're locked in. One final game to decide it all. One game of Egg Brawl separates these teams from victory here tonight. And here we go, once again for the final time, to Champions Field. We're off to the races already. Dex sends things through. The Crack immediately pushes back. In position, slides, gets demoed. Luxio is there. Intercept is clean. The Dex continues the aggression. Matthias nearby as well. Matthew waiting in the wings. Almost gets the intercept. Sly overhead. Almost finds it. Matthias in control for the time being, but instantly slipped out of the grasp. Crack finds it. Locked and loaded. And Orange Thunder do not want this series to slip away from them. And we're back into things. By the way, Luxio wins the interaction. Sly over the top. Pushes forward. Crack not going to find it. That could be the one of the cost to them for the moment, but they manage to stabilize for the moment. Off the wall, Matthew looking for it. They won't find it just yet. Up in the air, Dex sends it to Sly. Matthias there waiting. Matthew as well. Sends it over. Luxio in towards the corner. Dex and Matthew have room to work with. Now Blue Havoc. The aggression is here. Dex sends it forward and Matthew locks it in. Matthias rather. Let's see this set up once more. Sends it through. Barely finds the opening. But that's all you need. 1-1. 3.5 minutes left to work with. Anyone's game. We've seen it time and time again. These teams have gone back and forth. Luxio, the Crack, sliding by, pushes it in, almost finds it. Luxio continues to up the pressure. Sent back though. Matthew looks for it. Sly pushes it out of the way, barely in time. Off the wall, Luxio. Get to work with. Intercepted by Dex. Sent back by Crack. Dex off the top board. Not going to find it this time around. Intercepted by Crack. Saves them there. As Matthew almost finds it. In the air though. Blue Havoc putting on the momentum, the pressure. 2.5 minutes left to work with in regulation. Now, 2 push forward. Dex gets interrupted. Ties to midfield. Crack intercept. Sent right back by Matthew. Here we go. Once more, Crack pushing forward. Luxio. It's Crack's waiting arms. Sends it back, and it will be the demo as well. Might put a hole in their plans for the moment. We'll have to see. Crack. Off to the side, looking for the demo once more, but doesn't find it. In towards the goal. Sly almost has it, but pushed away once more. A little over 90 seconds left to play with. Dex, barely manages to push it out of the way. Matthias. Going back to home base for the moment. Looking for it, but it might be the opening that they were looking for. And Sly locks in. .127 left here in regulation. Matthew pushes things forward, almost gets it, but Sly once again saving things here. Dex keeping the pressure heavy. Sly might have found the opening they're looking for and locks it in. It's just another Friday night here. Sly once again puts the game on his back. 3-1, a minute and 11 seconds left in our final game of the night. It's not over just yet. Sly running interference. Matthias. Crack. Secures things for the moment. Minute left. Here in regulation. Dex sends it off the back. Matthias looking for the angle. Not going to find it just yet. Matthew maybe looking to take the swing of things now. As Sly gets the demo for the moment. We'll have to see how things goes. Crack pushes things forward. Sly is nearby as well. Side finds it. Sends it to Crack. Luxio towards mid. Might be able to find it. Looking for the angle for Matthias. Might have found the opening and sends it right back. 2-3. It's not over just yet. 34 seconds left. As we go again. Dex nearby, looking for the opening. Matthew sends it into the corner. Matthias nearby as well. Stops it for the moment. Luxio sends it forth. Crack. Sets it up. Off the top. Sly sends it back. Over the side, Luxio. 5 seconds to play with. Is this how it happens? Crack. Looking to send it into the ground. Off to the side, that might be it. But keeping it up in the air for so long, trying to prolong things, and there it is. Orange Thunder win our final game of the night. And it went all the way to 13 games across these 3 series. What an incredible performance from these teams here tonight. Legends, across these teams within Oceania, competing on stage. It has been an incredible experience here at the Esports exhibition at Murdoch University. And just like that, that'll be it for us. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to everyone here behind the scenes running the production, putting this all on. And have a good night, everyone.